Man, I'm kind of burnt out with this YouTube thing. You know, I got 1,000 subscribers, 1,131 to be exact. I got over 4,000 hours worth of watch time. And man, I'm pooped, man. I'm out of gas right now, you know. I need to motivate myself so I can give y'all and deliver to y'all what I told y'all I was going to deliver. So now, in order for me to stop being burnt out, I have to organize my content. Meaning, I have to preparate myself to make my videos, because I see now that I got a little more experience. It takes longer for me to make good quality videos. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take longer to post my videos just to make sure that y'all stay focused and want to watch the content. That's what I made my other channel for, to teach people how to make YouTube channels. But now I'm starting to learn that you can't burn yourself out when you're making these YouTube videos. And you know, sometimes it get hard, you know what I mean? Sometimes your real life sets in, and what's prioritized to you, what's more important. Like if you're working, you have bills and errands to run and pay. You know, you might want to go out. So it's all about sacrifice. You know what I mean? You gotta make some type of sacrifice in order to be a YouTube creator. You know, and I'm not saying that it's hard. You know what I mean? It's like a job, man. It's like, I don't know if you work full-time or part-time, or you're a business owner, but you know, anything that you have to put your energy, anything that you have to put your energy into, it's gonna be draining. Not only with time, but with the mental aspects of trying to do what you need to do so you can motivate yourself and give the people what they want. You know, it's not about me anymore, so I can't really put my opinions into it, because when you either entertaining someone or you educating somebody, you have to do what you have to do, because going viral is not as easy as I thought it would be. Yeah, I got over 1,000 subscribers and 400 hours worth of watch time, so I'm monetized to get paid off of advertisements on my videos. But it's more to the business than just advertisement and having subscribers, because most of the time, most of my subscribers don't even watch my content. It'd be 9 subscribers that's watching my content. So that's why sometimes you see that I pivot my channel and I talk about different things. I'm trying to see what the general population on YouTube wants to watch. And so far, in my experience, I see that tech is a good field to talk about, because, tech is a good thing to talk about because I got 7,500 views off a 39-second video. Now imagine if I would have made that like 15, 30 minutes and I got that many views and they actually watched my content. I would have got monetized just off that one video, you know? And I just wanted to touch bases with you guys because, you know, going viral is not as easy as it sounds. And, you know, it take work, it take dedication, it take consistency. And also you got to pay attention to details of what you're doing when you went viral. Like, it was a video of a guy cutting grass, and he was doing it with a knife, and he went viral off of that one video. But he made other videos just like that, and he didn't do so well. Now his videos made like what? Like 100, 200 views. Y'all see my videos. Like, some of my videos got 10,000, 11,000, 12,000. Some of them got 6 views. And then the other ones got like 100, 137, you know? 500, like my first video that I made on here, it got like almost 600 views. So with that being said, you know, you got to pay attention to what you're saying. And after a while, once you get experience, you start to realize and you start to see what you're doing and what people like. It's not all about like the word keys, the keywords, the key searches and key phrases. Because I've seen some people channel that they don't have key phrases, they don't have keywords, and they don't have nothing but a title, and they still went viral. See, going viral is almost like modeling. It's almost like modeling. You know, you can take the average female, put makeup on her, put her in some nice clothes, and she be a model. And when she off of work, you wouldn't even realize who she was, because she's just the average Jane. She's just a plain Jane. You wouldn't even know who she was when she not modeling. I mean, YouTube is the same way. Like, this algorithm, it's many different ways. Yeah, it's ways to make it work for you and to make it easier where you could get the views. But if people not grasping and want to pay attention to what you're talking about, that's what make it harder. Because some people don't go viral, you know what I mean? For some people, it's a slow process. Don't get me wrong, there is some people out there that go viral overnight. But it's very seldom that you find people like that. And it's some people that make great content, and they still haven't went viral. I mean, their video quality is great and everything. Now, I'm gonna show y'all some examples later. But for right now, you know, I'm walking right now. I just came from the airport, just dropped off the rental car, and I'm about to walk down the street heading to my destination. But man, it's real in the field, man. And I want y'all to just pay attention to details and watch. Everything's gonna unfold, you know. I just got burnt out a little bit, you know, from working on these videos. And I got another video that I'm working on, but it's not perfected yet, you know. I want it to be a little better than what it is right now. You know, I've been dabbling into cryptocurrencies and trying to see if I can get rich in time, you know. I'm not trying to spend too much money on these cryptos because it doesn't have intrinsic value to it. It has excentric value to it. That means that when the people that's buying it become interested in it, and so that's what makes it hold value. And now I done brought some Shiba Inu coins. I brought 4.8 million coins. And I brought full send coins. I brought 1.65 billion coins. And I'm hoping to go up to 1 cent, which is real rare. If it goes to 1 cent, I'll be super rich, but I doubt if it goes that far off the 1.65 billion. It was just a tester, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I put some money into it where that I know I can afford. If it hit flat zero, I'm not really worrying about it, you know what I mean? I put enough money where I urinate more money a month than what I put into crypto. You know? So, with that being said, but Shiba Inu is like a new thing that people talking about right now. And I'm just trying to get on every little thing that's trending right now. You know, just put a little bit of money into it where I get enough stock, so if it do take off, because you know it's gonna be people buying it, and then it's also gonna be people that's selling it. So that's what makes it fluctuate. The more people that buy it, it drives it up, and the more people that's selling it, it drives it down. That's why you see Dogecoin fluctuating the way it did. You thought it was gonna hit $1, then boom, everybody started selling it. And then it drove it down to like 30-something cent. And then now you see it gradually going back up, because that's what people do. They probably brought it at a high price, and people started panicking. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't really going nowhere, it was going down, so people sold it. And then it drove it down to like 34 cents. And then a lot of people started buying it. So it drove it back up to 50 cents right now, to this date. But I'm trying to be very careful with these cryptos. You know, I've been sold my Bitcoin. Well, I got like $20 worth of Bitcoin that I purchased on Cash App, but I'm probably about to turn that in and get my little $20 back and go ahead and invest my $20 somewhere else. Because right now, I see a good investment opportunity in ADA crypto, which I probably put that $20 that I'm taking off of Cash App, and I'm gonna invest it right into ADA coins. And pretty much Shiba Inu, I'm gonna ride that one to the moon. I mean, it is what it is. Because if it take off the way I plan on it taking off within the 5-6 years, I put enough money into it within the 5-6 years, because it's gonna be a lot of people that's not gonna see it moving, and it's gonna move up, and it's gonna go down, and it's gonna go back up again. It's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be wondering about it. But as soon as it hit 1 cent, 3 cent, 50 cent, maybe even $1, if it hit $1, it's game over, you know? Then everybody gonna wanna jump on it, because then once it hit $1, it's pretty much stabilized. Well, I say a coin is stabilized once it hit between $5 and $20, and then that's when it's stable. Once it hit $5, $20, like any regular stock. You know, buying cryptos is like any other stock when you think about it on any platform, because it holds the same pips, same candlesticks, same trending. And if they go bankrupt, you could lose your money. So, you know, you want to invest in things that has potential, where you see where you can see they going places, and they doing things, and they innovating. And that's the type of things that I like to put my money into, something that I'm willing to advertise and promote myself. So that way, if I do end up becoming wealthy off these guys, I can promote it and probably become an affiliate with these guys and make it a whole lot more easier to promote. It's another thing that I noticed when it comes to trading. You got to pay attention. You know what I mean? If you at work and you want to day trade, you don't want to be at work, because you could get busy at any time, and your stock could go down, and then you're gonna lose focus on everything you're doing because you done lost money. So that's why you put money into it that you're willing to lose. And you know, the limit, you can set your limit, guys, to when you want to sell. Like if it falls a certain low, you can sell it. That way, while you at work, you ain't got to worry about crap like that. You can just go ahead and sell it off a click of a button. You can leave it in your pocket. And see, me, I had no cap on how much I profit. So my cap on profit is unlimited. But Normally, how I was taught to trade, I'm only willing to lose 10%. You know, I'm thinking about making it less, like maybe making it 3%. Because if I make it 3%, it'd be much better if I make it 3%. Due to the fact that you want to cut your losses short and fast. The faster you cut your losses and the faster you can start making your money and putting your money into other places that has potential and has growth. And still, you want to keep your eyes on that also and cut your losses short, because the faster you make money, even if it's a little bit, it adds up. The faster you cut your shorts, the less money you're losing. Nobody don't want to be a loser. You know, that's what we in business. That's what we go to business for. We in business to make money. We ain't in business to lose money. We in business to make money. And I'm still trying to learn how to do Forexes, because I see potential money in Forexes more than I do the stocks, and more than I see crypto. But I talked to a financial. I met this financial advisor when I was taking the flyaway bus. I was on the flyaway bus. Excuse me, I got traffic going around. But I was on the flyaway bus in LA, going to LA. And I bumped into a financial advisor, and he was telling me that about puts and option buying and selling, you know. And he was telling me just focus on, like, a lot of people always say that, you know what I mean? I don't know if you listen to influencers on YouTube or not, or wherever platform you be on, but you know, I know that I'm starting to pay attention to details on what people telling me that's successful. They always tell you just focus on one thing. Once you learn how to focus on one thing, everything becomes more simple for you. That's probably why I'm burnt out. You know, I got 6 different channels that I work on. You know, I got a meditation one that I make my own meditation beats. And man, I'm burnt out for that. I only made like 6, 8 beats, maybe 10 or 11, but I'm burnt out. And then I got this channel that I was trying to focus on, trying to monetize myself. Now I got a brand new channel, and when I could just been focused on this channel right here, and that'd have been all good. But I'm bouncing all around the place. That's why I'm gonna use this one as a way to release some of my stress that I have from my other channels. Now that I'm monetized on this one, I can give y'all better sound advice on how not to get burnt out while you trying to monetize your video and get 1,000 subscribers. You know, once you got 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours worth of watch time, it might be a little bit easier for YouTube to advertise you, because they see that you're trying, but you have to remain consistent. You have to put out better content, and you have to be advertiser friendly. I mean, you can't be doing all that cussing and having violence in your video and a couple other things. And also, you gotta watch how you act within the community, because you never know who's recording you, and you never know where that video gonna end up. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But man, I'm trying to tell you, man, I burnt myself out like crazy, man. And I'm not even mad at the fact that I'm burnt out. I'm just mad because I know I got the potential to make these videos at a high rate and better quality, but I just had that lazy bone in me right now where I'm trying to get that lazy bone up out of me so I could be able to talk to you guys. You know, y'all don't talk to me, but hell, I'm gonna talk to y'all anyway and let y'all know what's going on. Oh yeah, about my Wix account that I made, man, I spent all that money on it. I still ain't sold not one piece of clothing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm about to hire some CEOs, meaning the search engine optimization specialists, to work on my website. That way I can gain some traction on my website. Don't be surprised if you see Bobby Blade Express advertisement on your computer, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now I make a little bit more money now, so I'm feeling fantastic right now about the way I'm gonna start advertising my videos and try to reach more people and grasp more people's attention. You know, my biggest fear about advertising is having y'all be able to learn and experience something from my channel. You know what I mean? Whether it makes your day, I don't want y'all to walk away feeling sad, you know what I'm saying? And like, man, that was garbage. You know what I mean? That's not what I want. I want y'all to feel good, but like, yeah, you know, it take your mind off the worldly things that y'all doing. Give you a sense of peace. Give you some insight, something that you can learn from, something that you could use in your everyday life. You know what I mean? That's what I want. I want y'all to be able to benefit, you know? It's just not me benefiting. I just don't want to benefit from it and then y'all don't get nothing in return. That's not what I'm about. Anybody, if you ask anybody that knows me, they know they benefit from having me around. They know they benefit from me having me around because of the way that I treat my people. I mean, don't get me wrong, my personality doesn't mix with everyone, and somebody always gonna try to figure out something that's wrong with you or say something bad about you, but that don't stop me from being a nice person and being that type of people person where it'll stop me from looking out for godly people. And when I say godly people, I mean like good-hearted people. You know what I mean? I'm just a good-hearted person. Maybe sometimes I'm overzealous, and then maybe sometimes from being overzealous, I could feel that sometimes when I'm overzealous of being that type of person that's kind-hearted, sometimes my kindness be played for weakness. So sometimes it make me come off harsh to some people, because sometimes you can't be nice all the time. But one thing about life is learning when to be nice and when to be serious. You know, it's many different ways that you could come at life and be successful. I mean, I can't even keep up with success, to be honest with you. It's different levels of success. I mean, some people have success spiritually. Some people have success financially. And some people have personal success where they have their own set of goals and their own ways. I got crust in my eye. Yeah, and they have their own ways of keeping themselves motivated, man. Because I learned that, man, when you a certain way, and people wonder how you successful, you know, you already gotta have it in you. It gotta be in yourself to already be successful, you know what I mean? So, in my opinion, if you wanna be successful, you have to tell yourself you already successful. Even though you might be doing bad, but you successful. You don't even know it. You don't even know what's coming your way. You don't even know that everything you're worrying about right now ain't what it seems. You just in a circumstance that you can't see your way out of. But there's already an exit right there. The first thing you gotta do to be successful is stop worrying. Stop worrying about what you're gonna do. Because as soon as you get it in your mind and you start doing what you put your mind to, you're gonna start to learn that the world has a funny way of moving out the way for people that know what direction they moving in. You know, when I didn't know and had no sense of direction, everything was in my way. But as soon as I learned what direction I want to go in, it was easier to move them people out my way and continue the journey or the path of which I need to go. You know, I'm saying, if you're gonna follow somebody, follow the right person. Follow somebody that's gonna teach you how to be yourself and how you could be yourself while you walk the path that you chose. Because I know when you follow people, they want you to be on the path that they want you to be on. Meaning once you get somebody control of the path that they want you to go down, you know, it's not good, man. I'm not saying I never been a follower, but I know people that want me to go down a path that I'm not willing to go down. So that's how I became weird. That's how I became a weirdo. Because I'm not willing to do what everybody, just because you got a multitude of people that's willing to be up under you and follow a path to where you don't want to go. That's why I quit my job in the first place. I quit my job because I didn't want to follow somebody down the path that they was trying to make me go. God, that's not what I'm about. I'm about myself, you know? I'm about uplifting people. I feel like if I gotta feel down and embarrassed because I want to help somebody out and help them grow, then that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to help that person grow and be the best person that they need to be. Because that's life, man. You can't. Life is too short to be taken for granted. It sure is. Life is too short to be taken for granted. And you need to learn now before life has a way of teaching you later. And that's my time, man. Yeah, have a great day.